forest, a mysterious and unknown natural treasure trove, not only harbors rich biodiversity, but also countless undiscovered wonders. With the rise of social media, brave explorers have ventured into remote areas, bringing back a series of astonishing discoveries. Today, let's journey into the forest together, exploring the most incredible discoveries. Number 1. Missing poster. You're hiking in the woods of Long Island Park. Suddenly you find yourself seemingly the protagonist of a horror film. This isn't a movie. The sight before you chills you to the bone. A dense cluster of missing person posters, like some ominous madman, showing off his trophies. This hiker's video, by a man named James, quickly spread online, causing public panic and attracting police attention. After investigation, the police revealed the truth. These creepy posters are merely decorations for a summer Halloween party. This story makes us wonder if Halloween pranks have gone too far. Number 2. Airplane apartment. You're in Hillsboro, Oregon. You discover a Boeing 727 airplane. It's no longer soaring through the skies. It's grounded. Instead, it's a permanent landing in the embrace of nature. This plane is Bruce Campbell's home. He transformed it from a decommissioned aircraft into a creatively inspiring living space. Bruce has been passionate about airplanes since he was a child. As he grew up, he turned this passion into reality. He not only preserved the plane's original charm, but also added essential living facilities, such as a mattress, refrigerator, microwave, and computer desk. There's even a transparent floor, allowing you to have a panoramic view of the plane's interior structure. This is not just a residence, but an adventurous experience. Would you be willing to live in such an airplane apartment? Perhaps for those who enjoy a unique lifestyle, this would be an unforgettable experience. But for those accustomed to bustling cities, such solitude might be daunting. Would you choose to stay here for a month? Number 3. The stairways with no destination. Deep in the forest, sometimes mysterious ladders appear. They stand there alone, leading nowhere. These ladders seem to emerge from the ground itself. They have a magical aura. Countless legends and warnings surround them. On social media, stories about these ladders in the forest have sparked widespread interest. They're usually found in the heart of the forest or in remote natural areas. There's no connecting structure. Although these ladders give a surreal feeling, their origins are usually much more grounded in reality. Many times, these ladders are remnants of past buildings, houses, or other structures. Over time, these buildings were destroyed or decayed. Only the ladders remained. Nature reclaimed the land. Almost all traces of previous human habitation vanished. Only these ladders remained, as bizarre markers of what once was. In some cases, these ladders might be landscaping projects. Forest management practices even are the result of forgotten or decaying art installations. There's nothing wrong with believing in superstitions, as long as they don't harm anyone. So if you're in the woods and see a ladder leading nowhere, it's best to go around it. These ladders are not only a meeting point of nature and human history, but also a source of inspiration for our imagination. Let's remain curious, but also vigilant. Number 4. Lyndhurst Mansion. In a secluded corner of Westchester County, New York, Lyndhurst Mansion stands amidst dense woods. It's a legacy from those dreamers of the early 20th century. As time went by, this castle was forgotten. His story begins with David Crombie, a decorated retailer in World War I and founder of the Crombie and Fitch brand. He and his wife Lucy came to own this land, and this castle was built between 1925 and 1927. Its name is formed from the initials of their 4 children's names. Elda. The castle was a luxurious 25-room residence. Steel from the Crombie family steelworks was used, and it was decorated with local granite and field stones. It boasted a living room, office, kitchen, and dining room. There's even a tower and an armory full of rifles. His grounds were equally impressive, with bathhouses, swimming pools, and a large pond, once the center of many activities. Unfortunately, the castle's glory is gone. After David Crombie's death, The castle changed hands many times. Eventually, it was abandoned, though dilapidated now. It still inspires the imagination of those who stumble upon it. Its towering presence and remaining opulence are a lasting reminder of a bygone era. This land was once converted into a residential area. Although the exterior looks sturdy now, the inside is dilapidated, full of remnants of the past. The nearby 17 outbuildings and the fireplace terrace hint at the daily lives of those who once called this place home. Number 5. Pasta in the Woods. In a small town 80 kilometers southwest of New York City, an unusual sight caught the attention of locals. Hundreds of kilograms of pasta were scattered in the woods. Uncooked noodles and pasta-making ingredients everywhere. This bizarre scene was discovered in April 2023, and subsequently, Najia Quiñones exploration and social media sharing. This sparked wider concern. Some were curious about this unexpected garbage dump. The wet noodles were initially mistaken for cooked ones, triggering a chain of reactions and humorous speculation online. However, behind the lighthearted jokes, authorities were far more concerned about the incident. They quickly cleared the scene and began searching for the suspect. Ultimately, with the help of security camera footage from a local resident's home, the reason for the discarded pasta was revealed. A man, while cleaning out his deceased mother's house, due to the excessive amount of pasta, chose the woods as a disposal site. He never anticipated that this action would cause such a stir. After learning about the personal hardship behind it, people chose compassion over anger and decided to protect the man's identity to avoid causing him further suffering. Number 6. A hidden bunker. In the forests of northern Germany, two friends' hike turned into an unexpected adventure. They discovered several protruding pipes on the ground that once belonged to the German Democratic Republic. On the ground, curiosity led them to explore the surrounding area. As a result, they discovered a hidden bunker, a forgotten historical relic. The inside of the bunker looked like a set from a horror film. The scene inside the bunker resembled a horror movie set. Long corridors, rusty metal pipes, and illegible writing and graffiti inevitably evoke stories of the past. This bunker is not only a testament to history, but also a challenge to courage and the spirit of exploration. Will you bravely venture into the bunker's hidden depths? Number 7. World War II tank was buried in the dirt. Exploring the depths of history, we discovered a shocking relic. A World War II tank lies buried beneath the Estonian soil. This tank is the famous Soviet T-34, an armored legend of World War II, renowned for its robustness, simplicity, and efficiency. It played a decisive role on the Eastern Front. In 2001, a child playing in the countryside unexpectedly discovered this tank. He initially thought it was a strangely shaped stone, but it unveiled a page of history. The discovery of this T-34 tank is not only a retrospective look at past wars. It's likely that it was swallowed by the swamp shortly after the war ended, hidden from a world's view until many years later, discovered by chance by this little explorer. This story prompts us to reflect on the objects forgotten at the turning points of history, how their stories were obscured by time, and how they were brought back to light by chance encounters. Number 8. Weird Little Rocking Horse. In a hidden corner of Lincoln, Massachusetts, there's a mysterious little rocking horse, neatly arranged in rows. Their presence is both cute and slightly eerie. It all began with an abandoned rocking horse, its solitary appearance in the field beside the old Sudbury Road. Then, as if by magic, more rocking horses joined it, forming a chilling collection. These rocking horses have become an unusual sight. They've sparked countless legends and ghost stories. If you happen upon such a scene during your exploration, perhaps it's best to keep your distance. Use your curiosity to imagine the stories behind them. It will be better that way. These rocking horses are not just childhood memories. They may also be historical mysteries. Number 9. Round Tree House. Suspended among the lush treetops of Vancouver Island is a series of unique round tree houses. They are known as free spirit spheres. These tree houses, like bird nests, hang 3 to 5 meters above the ground. providing you with a safe space for intimate contact with nature. This idea came from Tom Chadwick. He was inspired in the early 1990s to turn this dream into reality. These Rowntree houses are not just a place to stay, but an experience. Be one with nature, enjoy the tranquility. Prices start from $130 per night. You can spend an unforgettable night in these spheres. Meanwhile, you can enjoy various nature activities outside. If you've ever dreamed of becoming one with nature, these spherical tree houses await your exploration. Number 10. A mysterious giant black creature. In a remote village in Tanzania, shocked the world with its discovery in 2022. A mysterious, gigantic black creature, at least 10 meters in length. Its eyeballs were gone. Its skull was exposed. It had clearly been dead for a long time. This discovery aroused great curiosity among the locals. They came to see it one after another. But does this so-called creature really exist? Some believe it might just be a sculpture rather than any known creature. This mystery has sparked the imagination. Is it an unknown wonder of nature or a product of human art? What do you think?